guys, what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. I'm here at the 2019 New York Auto Show, and of course, we're at the Ford booth, and if we're at the Ford booth, we're talking Ford performance. This is the all-new, totally redesigned Ford Explorer. This one, though, is the first ever to have those two letters, ST, added to the Explorer lineup. Now remember, ST stands for Sports Technology. You're gonna get extra performance because this vehicle falls obviously under the Ford Performance banner. You're going to get that 3-liter twin-turbo V6, putting out over 400 horsepower. The Explorer, you have choices, rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. This ST, though, all-wheel drive, getting the power down, even though it weighs almost 5,000 pounds, 0 to 60 in about 5.7 seconds, yet you could still do tons of towing with this, and obviously enjoy it every single day of the year. Now, what I love about it is that, first of all, this is finished in Ford Performance Blue. I love that color, one of my favorite blues. And it also features the Performance Brake Package. What that means is we're getting 21-inch wheels, but we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves because we need to start at the front end of the business. So let's dive into this all-new, totally redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer ST. We will be bringing it more in depth to you from Walker Ford. But let's go ahead and check out the styling. Right off the bat, I love what's happening here. Full LED lighting, love the design, love the features of it. As we drop down, you have this beautiful lighting here. Now, if you're saying, well, is that a zonk, it's fake? No, because if you notice when the air hits, that is actually an air curtain. It's gonna go channeled right down the front. So that's what's really great about this front end, is that lots of functionality. Very, very large gloss black grille with that Ford logo there, Explorer across the front of the hood. I wish they could do something different with these letters because they're just stick-on emblems, obviously, and I just don't like the way they look. I wish it was sunken down in black that said Explorer. I think it would look much better and even help probably with aerodynamics. But this front end is specific to the ST, and there's the badge. That ST logo lets you know that there's special things happening. That EcoBoost engine, twin turbo V6, plus there's things happening at each of the 4 corners. Love the lower area with the flat black, a little bit of gloss black in the lip spoiler here, and I like the way it's all integrated. Another thing that, if you notice, even on the Edge ST and my Focus RS, I like how they take this flat black and they try to angle it out a little bit to give it a little cohesive blending with the other ST product line from Ford Performance. But overall, a very menacing front end of the business, especially with the large grille here. You have a second grille opening and then you have the lower portion. Very nicely done. Let's go ahead and check out the side of this Explorer. All the Explorers get redesigned for 2020, but I'm focusing on this one because this one's all about performance, and you know how I feel about that. When it comes to the headlights, I like the little touches, the Explorer name beneath the housing there. Very nice touch. And then here's, like I was telling you about, probably one of my favorite parts. Besides the color, we have the flat black. And if you notice, I like the way it's not just straight. It's got a little bit of a body indentation and comes all the way around in a flat black look. I really like the style. And then there they are, 21-inch gloss black wheels. This one has the Performance Brake Package. So you're getting the wheels, you're getting those massive calipers. They're not just painted red, they are larger. There's different pads and different rotors. So it's not just a, hey, let's get the rattle can out and spray paint those and call it high performance, but 21-inch wheel. What's amazing is that the 2020 Ford Explorer is actually 200 pounds lighter than the previous generation, if you could believe that. As we get up to the top, I like the way that they went gloss black on the A-pillar. Kind of just makes this massive windshield kind of disappear in a way by blacking that out. We have gloss black on the mirrors. This is all part of the ST package. And then you have very thin and slim LED lighting. Now, as we transition down the side, you'll notice as we drop down, they have the Explorer logo in the lower sill. I like that it's flat black, and I also like the gloss black here across the bottom. That's gonna help blend in all the other gloss black that's on this Explorer ST. Coming down to the rear, of course, you're gonna have your roof rails on an SUV. You can get your crossbars, and guess what? You'll be the fastest to get down to the lake to get those kayaks and canoes in the water. I promise you that with this 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. Come on, that's crazy. As we get to the rear of it, I like this rear quarter window. I think it was very smart to carry a body line with the glass all the way down. black out that rear pillar, and then you have a very tasteful roof spoiler off the back. You can see the extra aerodynamic aid that's brought in that they black out with that pillar. And then to wrap out the rear, a very, very clean look. Gloss black on the Explorer logo. As we drop down, flat black, and thankfully they went smart. They did quad exhaust on the rear diffuser. Really good look, really nice touch, all-wheel drive. So you're gonna be able to grip the road like you have Gorilla Glue sprayed to all 4 tires. Let's go ahead though, we talked about the outside. Let's check out the inside of the all-new 2020 Explorer ST. All right guys, we're inside the all-new 2020 Ford Explorer, but this one particular, the ST. If you're wondering about pricing, this one's gonna come in around $57,000 as you see it with all of that extra performance. Let's go to the door panels. I like what they've done with the door panels. They brought some silver in there. I like the leather on the armrest and the back top portion. Soft material all across the top, and I like the silver near the door handle and your buttons to unlock and lock the door. Nice touch. As we go from the door panel to the dash, you do have soft material. I like the design of the air vents. Very, very unique. Little bit of faux carbon fiber going on here, and it comes all the way to the center stack. The dash is very low, and that's done in part of this 8-inch infotainment screen. You can see the ST logo there shining at us, saying hello. You got the push button start located conveniently right at the top where that faux carbon fiber is. Here's where they lose me a little bit. This is a zonk. I don't like this flat black. If you got the faux carbon, bring it down. How about some silver? Because guess what? As we go down, things get much nicer. You have dual climate control with these beautiful silver toggle switches. And then here's what I was telling you about, the nice silver down here with this opening lid. Look at that, open sesame. You can put your phone in there, wireless charging, USB, and then it closes back up. Take the silver, splash some around. Don't be too greedy with the silver. Nice that it's here. I would like to see it here. 2 cup holders, a nice little slot for your cell phone. There's your rotary dial for the transmission. And then here's something that's gonna bring the extra fun, the drive mode selector button. And I like the knob. It's got a nice feel to it, and it really clicks nicely into each of the different modes. Another little cubby here. Nice high armrest, leather with the white stitching, and then check out these seats. These are specific to the Explorer ST. So I like the full leather, I like the way they have the embossed ST logo, and I love the design. They're ventilated and they're heated, so they're gonna keep you happy in all climates. And also, to wrap it up in here, you have a wonderful panoramic sunroof. So everybody's gonna get their vitamin D from front to back, and we'll talk about the back in a second, but let's get to this part, the business end, my favorite part. All right guys, business end, behind the wheel, the Explorer ST. Now, like I said, lighting at the New York Auto Show, it's hard to get the perfect brightness, so I apologize, but we are gonna be hiring a film crew as Rady's Rides grow, so I'll be accepting applications. But love the ST specific seats. They really hold you nicely, and I really like the way it just fits perfectly to my body. Steering wheel, great size, especially on the 10 and 2 grips. I wish they would put this ST wheel in all of their performance products, because I'm telling you, my RS, it's as thin as a Twizzler. This though, I like the thickness, I like the horn button. You got the ST logo with a little bit of silver. I'm not digging the buttons, all these extra buttons that they're putting all over the wheels. I wish they would just do thumb drive wheels and then go through the dash. Now, I can't show you the dash, but I promise at Walker Ford there is a 12-inch digital display, and we are going to be doing a full review of this vehicle from Walker Ford, especially the part where we get to step on the loud pedal and let that twin turbo V6 just sing. But why don't we go ahead and check out the back seat, where you're going to be scaring the hell out of your passengers as you're doing 0 to 60 in this thing in 5.7 seconds. Let's go check it out. All right guys, back seat time of the Ford Explorer, this one the ST. I like what I'm seeing. You have 2 captain's chairs, nice leather, just like up front, really well done. If you want, we'll go right to the command center. So you have these rear AC controls, heated seats. I would like to see ventilated seats, but you got plenty of connectivity. You got your home plug, USB, and a nice cubby down here to put a bag of peanuts or something while you're getting hungry, maybe some pistachios. Just don't throw the shells on the carpet, duh. Overall, 6 feet tall, even with the panoramic sunroof, I feel good. I love where they put the rear AC vents up here instead of down there where it's like blowing at your knees. Very nice touch. You have a little center console area here with cup holders, a place to put books. Maybe you have like a hamburger or something. You could get a plate and put that there. Here's really where, and you can see all that down there. Here's really where they hit the nail on the head. You ready for this? Arm for a captain's chair that's wide enough for my elbow. There is a God, everybody, and he does know that we need wider captain's chairs arms. So these are just real simple. They lock into place. They're not that ratchety stuff. Not doing any of that stuff. You can keep it out of the way, or you can bring it down. And for my big old elbow, nice and soft. Yes, very wonderful. Obviously, these seats recline. Really nice. They slide. You want to slide? Look at that. Nice. So that's really good. And then, of course, you even got the third row to get in the back. Now, I'm not going to get back there because I'm telling you, if I'm back there, I'm going to disappear because it's too dark in here. But we are going to be bringing it to you from Walker Ford, so stay tuned. But let's go ahead and check out the hatch area and see what kind of cargo can we put around as we're hauling butt in our Ford Explorer ST. All right, guys, the tail end of the business, the most important part of any SUV, what can you put in it? So the button is all the way over to the side. You press that. I'm going to drop out of the way, and then there is our rear cargo area. Now, I know I had a subscriber saying, Joe, stop talking about groceries and golf clubs. Can you put a stroller back here? I'm very happy to say that you can fit a stroller because of the width, even with the seats up. Now, these seats will split down. You have the cloth cords here that allow those seats to fold down. Once you put them down, you could actually fold down the mid-row, and you could get that big piece of plywood from Home Depot and get it back to your house very quickly with a 0 to 60 of 5.7 seconds. But when you're done with that, you just go ahead and hit the button. Down she goes. Like I said, we'll be doing a full review of the whole Explorer lineup from start to finish from Walker Ford. So definitely stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and wrap up this 2020 Explorer ST. All right, guys, it's been a wonderful day here at the 2019 New York Auto Show. Hopefully you like this Ford Explorer ST. If these are the types of things you like to see on Rady's Rides, leave a comment in that comment section. If you're new to the channel and you're on your way out, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for being part of the Rady's Rides family. Make sure you check out my different forms of social media. If you want to get yourself some merch, click the link in the description. Takes you right to Spreadshirt. I got to give a huge thank you to my wonderful wife, Lori, spreading a bunch of namaste feeling here at the Javits Center. So thank you, Lori, for all your hard work. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.